Okay, welcome everyone. We're going to start our program. Please make sure to tap and share. If you have kids between, what is it, BT? Is it
First
7
grade
years?
to fifth grade.
From first grade?
First grade to fifth grade.
Yeah, first grade to first grade. So what age group would that be? Usually?
Like 6 to 10.
Yeah, 6 to 10.
6
Around,
to 10.
yeah.
Yeah. So if you have kids from 6 to 10, it could be 6 to 11. Some kids probably were born in September and then they may have joined
Yeah.
late. So let's say 6 to 11. ከ6 ዓመት እስከ 11 ዓመት ልጅ ያላችሁ ልጆች ካሉ ከአንደኛ ክፍል እስከ 5ኛ ክፍል ያሏችሁ ልጆች ካሏችሁ ወይም ደግሞ አጎትም አክስትም ከሆናችሁ አያቶችም ልትኖሩ ይችላላችሁ። እነዚህ ልጆች እርዳታ በምን ያገኛሉ? ማትስ ላይ፣ እንግሊሽ ላይ፣ ሌላ ላይ መማር የሚችሉበትን መንገድ ለማሳየት በሚቻልበት መንገድ የሚሰራበት የነፃ ቱቶሪንግ የሚያሳልፉበት መንገድ ስለሆነ ቤቲና ሉሲን በማበረታታት ደግሞ አብራችሁ መስራት ማገዝ የምትፈልጉ ወይም ደግሞ በእነሱ እድሜ ያላችሁ 16 ዓመት 17 ዓመት ያላችሁ አብረን ከነሱ ጋር መስራት እንችላለን እንፈልጋለን የምትሉም ደግሞ በዛው ቦታ ከነሱ ጋር አብራችሁ እንዴት ሜንቶር ልታረጉ ቱተር ልታረጉ ትችላላችሁ የሚለውንም ደግሞ እድል በዛው እናሳውቃችኋለን ማለት ነው። come and join us as soon as you can ማለት ነው። እሺ, let me start the program. ሌሎቻችሁ please make sure to tap and share so that we can have not only a good program but to be able to support Betty and Lucy in what they are doing. You will be amazed. ልጆች ቢሆኑ በዚህ ሰዓት ላይ definitely Lucy እና Betty ጋር አብረው እንዲሰሩ I'll be the first person to sign up እና አንዳንዴ I go in and watch what they're doing. I do enjoy it even for myself, not even for the kids. So I do enjoy their class. So definitely you'll be able to enjoy their class too. So Betty, because I have you on the top, so let's start first. We're going to do just a small introduction. Okay. Who's Betty? And then we'll do who's Lucy. And then we're going to go in a little bit more in detail about Lemlem and Lemb. And then we'll take it from there. So Betty, it's your floor. Tell us who Betty is.
Okay, so hi everyone.
Tina, hold on before you start. There is someone already saying, where do we sign up?
Oh,
I like that.
God.
That's exactly what everybody should be doing today. Everybody who has kids from first grade to fifth grade, if you do not write where do we sign up, I'll tell you there is something wrong. So Salome, thank you. Where do we sign up? We'll send you the link. And just to text me, you can write one of Lucy's and Betty's account or for me, and then we'll send you the link. Again, I'm glad that you are here. Salome is on the right track. I like Salome already, so that's good. So Betty, go ahead.
Okay, so hi everyone. My name is Betty. I'm 17 years old and I am a senior in high school in Massachusetts. And outside of school and work, I really love writing and also just spending time in nature. That's where I find just my peace and my reflection. I would say growing up in an Ethiopian household at a very early age, my parents instilled in me the value of education. And they always remind me that education is the foundation of opportunity, something that they didn't really have growing up. And that's just the one thing in life that can't be taken away from you. And I feel like I still live by that, and that shapes who I am today. And I hold myself very high when it comes to my academics. And I've always lived up to the value of serving my community.
I like that. Just hearing that, you should sign up, everyone. There's just by, and she's only 17. Guess what? So with what she just said, you should know that your kids are in good hand. And here's another powerful girl, Lucy.
So, hi everyone, my name is Lucy. I'm 16 years old and I'm a junior in high school in Massachusetts. I was also raised in an Ethiopian household just like Betsy, where academics was always seen as highly and essential. But outside of school, I love to cook and I also love to go on long walks to clear my head and just to explore nature. But yeah, so like Betsy, I also hold myself to very high academic standards. I'm a part of 8 clubs at school and involved in a lot of activities because I like to just use my extra free time to grow, but to also just create more opportunities for others.
Thank you, Lucy. For those people who just joined right now, if you can summarize and say, what are we discussing today? So just summarize what the topic is, and then we'll go in detail about other things. Joy, come join us. You will love this, and this is something that you definitely would love to promote. I know how much you like helping the community. So Joy, come and join us. Go ahead, Lucy, please.
Oh, okay. So basically today, like we're here to just share a little bit about our tutoring program, which is named Lemlem by L&B. We've been tutoring for about 2 years now, and this year we're just really looking to get more outreach and expand and improve our program and get more people to sign up.
Yeah.
That's right. Welcome, Joy. እንኳን ደህና መጣሽ።
Linachu, it's good to see you. Long time, አይደለ?
Long time.
Yeah.
Good timing.
Hi, Betty. Hi, Lucy.
Hi.
So you're going to find out more about Lucy and Betty. Joy is also another powerful woman that has been helping the community in so many ways, providing so much information. So she's in the right room, and she's the right connection that we need to have to promote your program. So welcome, Joy, እንኳን ደህና መጣሽ, and then we'll take it from there. So for everyone who's here wondering why we are here, Lucy and Betty have been offering free tutoring for kids from 1st grade to 5th grade, age 7 or 6 to 11. And it's a powerful program. It's not just tutoring. They do networking. They have fun with the kids. They give so much. I'm so impressed with them. And they have also been helping me in the Brighter Generation program that I've been teaching with Gambella, and this year with the Lighto Sodo. They have been doing an amazing job grading and working with the kids. I'll tell you, like these 2 of them are like powerful kids that I can talk all day long. So their parents did really an amazing job to have these young ladies be part of our community. And then our community will benefit so much learning from them. And by sending their kids to them, they will be really the right mentor and the right guide and the right role models. So Lucy, because you are here, so let's start with that. So I know you described a little bit yourself, and how long you guys been doing this tutoring? This year you changed it to Lemlem LMB. So why did you guys want to do this, and then why does Betty want to do this? Betty, I'm going to ask you exactly the same question with whatever you want to add. So why do you want to do this, Lucy?
Well, I mean, I know for both of us, our biggest inspiration was our trip to Ethiopia that we took in the summer of 2023. I just feel like that was like really like a wake-up call for me, because before that summer, I didn't really, I guess, fully understand how lucky I was to be Ethiopian and to have roots in such a beautiful and strong culture. So I realized that I'd taken that for granted, and I saw so many children around me, just in the streets and people that I've interacted with, and I saw how much they wanted what I already had, which was opportunity, access, and support. So I came back, like when we came back to the US, I just felt so inspired, and I wanted to give kids here, HABESHA kids here across the United States, a way to not only exceed academically, but to also connect with their culture and to feel proud and to belong. So that's basically essentially how Lemlem by L&B was born. And then from that, our motto became educate locally here and then impact globally.
Yeah.
I love that. Thank you. So, AT, anything you want to add to that?
Yeah, like Lucy said, it just really broke our hearts to just see kids and Ethiopia and how much they lack like the most basic educational resources. Something as simple as books, pencils, or like consistent schooling was a struggle for them. And for me, like that trip just really opened my eyes to not just see the resilience of Ethiopian children, but also in my own identity. Because growing up, I feel like I didn't really connect with my culture and I just didn't recognize the beauty of my heritage. I grew up as a really quiet, shy, and unsure kid, but I feel like standing in Ethiopia, surrounded by kids who were just hungry to learn, it just made me really appreciate what I have and not to take anything for granted. Um, yeah, and it just reminded me the power of education and how grateful I am for it.
Thank you for that, both of you. Definitely the inspiration that you have. Takadam, you're asking only in the USA? It's anywhere in the world as long the timing works. So
Yeah, that was my question too.
yeah,
She mentioned that we will teach locally and impact globally. So this education is for kids in the US, or can you say more about that?
Yes. So, I mean, we started off small, so we just said the US, but we've had people from, all across the US, but we're not like against having people, outside of the US, but we do have a strict like time. So if those people are able to make that work for them, then we'll be happy to have them in the program. But yeah, we can go over our schedule later.
Yeah.
So let's do that a little bit. We'll touch up and then we'll go in deep. So when is the program running? When people should start, and then we'll go in detail about what it is and what you have learned so far. But for some people who are just here asking, it's a Zoom online tutoring. So anybody who can access the timing can join. It's just more the timing difference, the time zone, that's going to be a little bit hard for others. But if you can, Lucy, share the timing, that'll be good.
Yeah, so our start date is supposed to be October 1st, but we usually do our meetings every Wednesdays and Fridays at 5:30 p.m. Eastern time. And they usually last like an hour and 30 minutes. Depending on what it is, we do provide like extra homework help besides tutoring. But yeah, we teach kids from grades 1 through 5. Anywhere around the world, like we said.
And additionally, grades 1 through 5, they are specifically on Wednesdays, so they won't be joining on Fridays. And then grades 4 and 5 are on Fridays.
Okay. So I hope this has been answered. Muluye, እንኳን ደህና መጣሽ. She dropped out. When you can join, Muluye, just come back. That would be great to have you in here.
Yes, thank you, Yoftai. I miss those beautiful girls like voice. I am in Kemam. If you don't, I know you didn't see me on TikTok. I am really, really Yoftai. I cannot enough to tell you. Thank you so much, so much. You know, it was great meeting them. I was there with them from the first time they announced, if you remember, on IG. Such a blessing. Like my son is waiting them, like you tell him, oh, he wanna go some vacation, he wanna meet his friends. So this is a big community. I want them to grow more. And then I don't know, just it is hard for me to explain. But I'm no more that two girls, do you know, Betty and Lucy እያደረጉ ያሉት እውነቴን ነው የምልህ እዚህ ሊሸለሙ የሚገባቸው ነው ሲያዋሯቸው ልጆቹን ራሱ በቃ ሶፍት ሆነው እንደገና መሀል ላይ ይጠይቋቸዋል፣ ኤክስትራ አወር ይሰጧቸዋል። ልጆቹ ልክ እንደ ፋሚሊ ጋዘር እንዲያደርጉት ይሄን ይጠያየቃሉ እና just I think they are my cousin, he told me, my son, and you know በጣም ሊያድጉ ከሚገባ እዚህ ኮሚኒቲ ላይ በተለይ ኢትዮጵያን ወጣቶች እዚህ አገር የተወለዱም ቢሆን ቮለንተሪ የሚያደርጉ የሉም ብዙ ጊዜ አናያቸውም እና ይሄ አይ ቲንክ እናንተ መምጣታችሁ የሆፍታዬ ሾው ላይ በጣም it's very important really anything a competition anything voluntary award ካለ we have to vote for you እና ፎሎ ማድረግ አለብን የእናንተን ፔጃችሁን ብቻላችሁ ወይ ሌላ ፕራይቬት አካውንት ክፈቱ ግን እኛ በደንብ እናንተ ፎሎወር ሊኖራችሁ የሚገባ ወጣቶች አልባሌ ቦታ እንዳይውሉ ሞቲቭ የምታደርጉ ናችሁ እና በጣም ታስፈልጋላችሁ ነገ ጠዋት I want my son also to voluntary some kind way እኛ አካባቢ አንዳንድ ኳንተም ሃውስ ምናምን ቮለንተሪ ያደርጋል ግን it's not enough እናንተ እያረጋችሁ ያላችሁት next generation እንዲመጣ የበለጠ ማድረግ አለባችሁ እና በዚህ አጋጣሚ የሆነ ሰው የምታስጠናለች አስተማሪ ኢትዮጵያዊ እና ኮሌጅ የምታስተምራቸው ልጆች አሉ እነሱስ እንዴት ነው ቮለንተሪ አድርገው የሚያግዟቸው ነገር ብላ ጠየቀችኝና I want to talk to them just I want to give them little bit break አልኳትና የእናንተ ደግሞ ከእናንተ ጋር ሌሎች ወጣቶችን ቮለንተሪ እንዲያደርጉ ከዛ የኛ የሚጠበቀውን ነገር ደግሞ እንድናደርግላለሁኝና እኔ I don't know የሆነ ሪዋርድ ቢኖር እናንተን እኔ just ከአንድ እስከ 5 ነው ስታር ስጡ የሚባለው አይደል 5 ስታር ሆቴል ነው የሚባለው አይደል ሆቴል እንኳን you are more than that trust me ምክንያቱም you guys are so kind ዮፍታዬ ልጆቹን ብታያቸው እንዴት ጋዘር ሆነው እንዴት በቃ እንደሚተዋወቁ እነሱ እያስተማራቸው እንኳን ከታች ኮሜንት ይደራረጋሉና this much love እንደ ሬድ ሮዝ ነው ያበረከታችሁት እውነቴን ነው የምላችሁ እንደውም ቢቻል በአመት አንዴ ወይ በሶከሩም በሆነ ሪዝን እናንተም ግራጁዌሽኑ የሆነ ቦታ ቢሆንና እነዚህ ልጆች ደግሞ መተው ሰርቲፊኬታቸው ራሱ so beautiful I'm telling you በቃ ትልቅ ሪዋርድ ነውና የጀመሩበት እንደቀላል ነው ዮፍታይ በጣም ሊታዩ ሊሞገሱ ትልቅ ክብር ሊገባቸው ከሚገቡ በተለይ ወጣቱ ላይ መስራት ህፃናቶች ላይ መስራት ቀላል ነገር አይደለም the next generation ነው ቢልድ እያረጋችሁ ያላችሁት እናንተ ላይፋችሁ በአደጋችሁ ቁጥር ላይፋችሁ ቢዚ ትሆናላችሁ ብዙ ቦታ ትደርሳላችሁና አትሊስት እናንተን የሚተኩ ልጆች እነሱ እንደዚህ አርገውልኝ ነበር የሚሉ ልጆች አትርፋችኋል ከዛም አንዱ የኔ ልጅ ነውና በጣም ቴንኪው ማለት ወዳለው እሱ ነው ቴክስት ያረጋላችሁ ባለፈው the school start I want to have time with Lucy and Betty Wednesday ሌላ appointment አያዝ ምናምን አለና so just good to see you thank you ዮፍታዬ ስላመጣሃቸው እና ፎሎ ማታረጓቸው ፕሊዝ ፎሎ አርጓቸው አካውንታቸው ፕራይቬት ምናልባት ከሆነ ፕራይቬት ያረጉትም ስለዚህ ቪዲዮአቸውን ሪሊዝ ያረጉ ፕሊዝ ፎሎ አርጉላቸው እንትን ክሬተር አዋርድ ላይ ምናምን እንዲገቡ በተለይ ጆ አያታለው እዚህ ጆ it is your responsible 100k እነሱ ማስገባት that is your responsible እና ምክንያቱም የሚያደርጉት ያለ ነገር እኔ ፎሎ አርጉኝ ብያላቀም never ግን እነሱ ግን they deserve it አንድ ጊዜ ራሳችንን የሆነ ማውጣት አለብን እነሱ የሚሰሩት ያሉ ስራ ከካሜራ ጀርባ ነው ሶሻል ሚዲያ ላይ የሉም ቢዚ ናቸው በጣም they are on time በጣም በቃ የድሮ እናትና አባቶች ቅድሚያቶቻችን ያሳደጓቸው አስተዳደግ ነው የሚያሳዩት ልጆቹ ላይ እና አንድ ነገር የበለጠ ሳላመሰግንም ማላልፈው ነገር እናንተን የወለዱ እናትና አባቶች እንዴት ዲሲፕሊን አርገው እንዳሳደጓችሁ በቃ አላቀም በጣም እናንተ ኤቪደንስ ናችሁ እናትና አባታችሁ እንዴት በስነ ስርዓት እንዳሳደጓችሁ እኛ ኮሚኒቲ ላይ አምጥተው አሳዩአችሁና አንድ ቀን የኔ ልጅስ እናንተ ቦታ ቢሆን ምን አይነት ጸባይ ነው የሚያሳየው did anger ነገር ያሳያል ያንን ነው ራሳችንን እንድንፈትሽ ያረጋችሁትና ብዙ በጣም ደስ የሚሉ ልጆች ያሉበት የሆነ እኔ መማሪያ ብቻ አልለውም ካልቸር ማወቂያም ጭምር ነው በጣም አንድ ላይ ቱር ሊደረጉ ሆቴሎች ስፖንሰር ሊያገኙ ሊገባቸው ብዙ በተለይ ልጆችን አክቲቪቲ የምትሰሩ ልጆች ፕሮዳክታችንን እየሰጠናቸው እንደ ሪዋርድ እንዲሰጡ የምናደርጋቸው እንደነዚህ አይነት ልጆች ናቸው 100,000 አይደለም ሚሊዮን ፎሎወር ኖሯቸው ቤኒፊቱን እነሱ ሶሻል ሚዲያቸውን ለፕሮሞሽን እየተጠቀሙ ለራሳቸው እንዲያገኙ ማድረግ ያለብንና ፕሊዝ ያንዳንዳችሁ ፓረንት ፎሎ አርጓቸው ፎሎ ማታረጓቸው ማታቋቸውም ካላችሁ ዛሬ ያያችኋቸው ፕሊዝ አንፎሎ አርጉኝና እነሱ ፎሎ አርጓቸው ትረስት ሚ በጣም ለልጆቻችን ልክ እና አባባ ተስፋዬን በዊንዶው እንደምንጠብቅ የነበረው they are like that ልንገራችሁ አበቃ እና ቀጥሉበት የበለጠ ቻናል ኖሯችሁ ዩቲዩቦችንም ከፍታችሁ ሄደን ሰብስክራይብ እናረጋለን ብዙ ኢንካም እናንተ ቁጭ ብላችሁ ራሳችሁ ስትማሩ ስትሰሩ ያ ዩቲዩቡ እናንተ ያረጋችሁትን ነገር ጥሩ የሆነ ነገር መጽሐፎችም ሪኮመንድ ስታረጉ ያንን ቪዲዮ አይተን ምን ገዛበትን እንደዛ ፔጅ ብታረጉ ለምሳሌ መጽሐፎች አሉ አማዞን ላይ እነዛ መጽሐፎች ለምሳሌ እኔ መገዛቸው መጽሐፎች አሉ ግን እነዛ ሊንኮቹን ለእናንተ ልከንላችሁ ከእናንተ ሊንክ ላይ እንድንገዛው ማለት ነው ምክንያቱም ኮሚሽን ታገኙበታላችሁ እናንተ ቁጭ ብላችሁ ቴክስት እናረጋለን አማዞን ሬጅስተር አርጉልን ይሄንን ሄደን እንገዛለን እና so you have to keep going እውነቴን ነው የምላችሁና thank you so much ሁላችሁንም ጥያቄ ካለ ለነሱ ወስዳለሁ የፈለገ ግን ዛሬ ፎሎ ሳታረጓቸው እንዳትወጡ ፕሊዝ በቃና thank you
I love
Thank
this
you so
testimony.
much.
This is the best testimony. ሙሉዬ ዶክተር ሳምሶን አለ ከታች ሉሲ አባት አለዛ እየሰማች ነው ወደም በሄንን ያሳደጋት ዳንኤልም ሌሎችም የሉም ግን ያ አሜዚንግ ወላጆቻቸውንም ስለማቃቸው definitely የተባረኩ ሰዎች ናቸውና እነዚህ ልጆች not only አሁን እዚህ የሚሰሩት ብቻ ሳይሆን እኔም ማስተማመራውም ላይ ደግሞ መጥተው የሚያግዙኝንም በኋላ በደንብ እናወራበታለን እና እንዳልሽው they are definitely the next generation ብቻ ሳይሆን በአሁኑ ሰዓት ላይ ብዙ ለውጥ እየሰሩ ያሉ ልጆች ስለሆነ እኔ am really impressed በእነሱ እንዳልኩት everybody should be saying right now where do I sign up last year when we did this program 5,000 people were interested ሆነናል ያሉት out of the 5,000 maybe 200 filled out the form and then out of that you guys can correct me about 60 of them maybe took the class and then it dropped down so የኛ ህብረተሰብ ይሄንን ነፃ የመሰለ ትምህርት ታገኙ ከምር ነው ብላችሁ I want you all of you to feel so guilty not taking advantage of this program እያንዳንዳችሁ ማለት ነው እና ይሄን ማያት አለው make sure to take advantage of this where do we sign up የሚለውን ነገር ሞልታችሁ ፎርሙንም ይሄንን ቪዲዮውንም እየሞላን ለላችሁ ምልክላችሁ ነው ባለፈው ባደረጉት ክላስ ወላጆችን ማውራት የምፈልገው ነገር ልጆቻችን እንዲያነ ፕሮግራም ውስጥ ገብተው ሾዋብ ካላደረጉ ሉሲና ቤቲ ተቀምጠው ጊዜያቸውን እንዲያቃጥሉ አንፈልግም they have so much guess what they have homework የራሳቸው ስራ ትምህርታቸውን ትተው ነው እዚህ ላይ ኮሚት የሚያደርጉት so we need to make sure to be accountable ለልጆቻችንም ለኛም የትም ቦታ ከፍለን የማናገኘው ነገር በነፃ ሲሰጠን አንዳንዴ ካልተከፈለበት ቫልዩ ማናገኝ ሰዎች እንመስላለንና we need to be able to take advantage of this እላለሁ so before we go on to Betty and Lucy questions I see you here Hiwat is the one that did your program last year and promoted it on TikTok also Hiwat ተመልሰውልሻል እንኳን ደህና መጣሽ ሰላም በያቸውና then ጥያቄዎቻችሁ ጋር እንሄዳለን
ሰላም እንዴት ናችሁ ደህና ናችሁ ወይዮፍትሽ ቶሎ ጆይን አድርጊኝ ብለህ ስትጽፍልኝ ነው የገባሁት እና ቤቴና ሉሲ አልመሰሉኝም ነበር። ላስት ይር ቪዲዮ ሰርቼላቸው በጣም 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 ቫይራል ነበረ። በጣም ብዙ ወላጅ ፍላጎት ነበረው። ኢቨን ከ2000 ምናምን ሰው በላይ ነበረ ሊንካቸውን እንፈልጋለን ያለኝ። ቲክታክ እየያዘብኝ መላክ የቻልኩት ጥቂቱን ነው። ኢቨን እስካሁን ድረስ በጣም ብዙዎቹ ፍላጎት አላቸው እና ምን ደረሰ? እንዴት ነበረ? እኔ ፕሮሞሽን ከሰራው ከወላጆችን በጣም ብዙ ፍላጎታቸውን አይቻለሁ። እንዴት ነበረ ያለፈው? በጣም እናንተ የምትሰሩት ነገር በጣም ትልቅ ነገር ነው። በጣም ነው የምንኮራባችሁ። በቃ ብዙ ያንጎች እንደናንተ እንዲሆኑ ነው የምንፈልገው። ልጆቻችንም ሲያድጉ ልክ እንደናንተ ሰርቭ ማድረግ የሚወዱ እንዲሆኑ ነው የምንፈልገው። እኔ ልጆቼ እንደዛ እንዲሆኑ እፈልጋለሁ። በጣም ቮለንቲር የሚያደርግን ሰው በጣም ነው የማከብረው እና በጣም አሜዚንግ የሆናችሁ ሰዎች ናችሁ እና ክብር አለኝ ለእናንተ። በአሁኑ ዓመትስ ምን አስባችኋል? እገዛ ያስፈልጋችኋል ወይ? ኤኒታይም ማዘዝ ብቻ ነው የሚጠበቅባችሁ። አም ሂር።
Thank you.
Thank you, Huye. Yes, back again to do it even much better. Improve አድርገው አስተካክለው የመጡበት really amazing professionally ያደረጉት ያዘጋጁት ፕሮግራም ስላለ that's why we're going to discuss that in detail እሱ ላይ እንገባለን። Huye is the one, like I told you guys last time when she did it and then went viral and we have so many people sign up from it. So we will ask her for this year also to be able to do that for us. And then we'll make sure to promote it as we go. So Huye, ስለመጣሽ በጣም ደስ ብሎኛል። So ሁላችሁም እዚህ ያላችሁት make sure please tap share እያደረጋችሁ ለሁሉም ሰው እንዲዳረስ please help us to tap and share and then make sure to follow Lucy and Betty ደግሞ more question ካላችሁ ለኔም ለነሱም በመጻፍ how we're going to be able to get people to sign up ነው። የሙሉዬ testimony by itself I'm going to save it and I'm going to repost it. Just by that self, 10,000 people should sign up just with what Mulu said. So that's the kind of testimony I was looking for. And I can talk about these two girls all day long. And then we'll do that in between. So Lucy, Betty, sometimes I'm going to ask you similar questions, but the answers might be different. Why is it so important to give time for tutoring? Everybody can say they go to school, they have teachers. Why don't we just let it be? Why is it needed? Extra tutoring, why is it needed?
Well, as someone who grew up very shy and just I found it very hard to just step out of my shell and even just raise my hand. And our tutoring services we're not just teaching kids, but we're fostering a sense of belonging because we all come from the same heritage and we all grew up with similar experiences, and even though we're learning, we're also interacting with other people, we're building connections and we're building a family as well.
I like that, building family. That's exactly the right answer. What about Lucy? Why do we need to do this? They have enough schooling. They get enough. They have smart teachers at school. They have their own parents.
Yeah.
Why is it needed?
Well, I mean, that was one of the things that we wanted to get around. We didn't want, am I frozen?
No, yeah, we can hear you.
You're good.
Okay. So we didn't want this to just be like extra school and just extra work for the students. We wanted this to be a place where they could, interact, engage, and, make connections with other people that they might not have had the opportunity to at school. They're meeting a lot of people who could be across the country from them. But it also doesn't only benefit them, but it also helps me and Betty to grow individually as people. I know definitely we started this 2 years ago from we didn't even know, we couldn't even imagine that we would be here today, and we didn't even know where we would have gotten to, but we've learned so many things from tutoring the kids. We've learned things that have worked. We've learned things through trial and error that we shouldn't do, but it's been helpful for boosting the students' confidence, our own confidence. It's made both the students and us more motivated. we've been able to give individualized attention and tailored support that students may not receive at school, all while having fun and maintaining an engaging and interactive environment.
Yes, definitely. We all say sometimes our kids, they may do really amazing at school, but they may be shy, or they're just at extra networking. And this is not just about tutoring only. Just like Mulu said earlier, the kids come in and they create friendship. They create like more that networking that they don't get to see. Most of them, they go in the schools in America. Some of them may not even have another Ethiopian or Eritrean kids. And here they get to meet each other. They get to learn about their culture. And it's not just in Massachusetts, even though these two kids are in Massachusetts. Last year, they had some from all over the place, from Texas, from Maryland. It was really a big family. Moulier is from another state. So we definitely have this networking that we're going to be able to do, to have. So they feel there. I have gone in and sat down and watched their class. I enjoyed myself with the game that they play. Those different things. I love jumping from break rooms to break rooms. All of those things that they do and guide. So it's going to be completely different from what they're really used to in school. And the good thing, they also use what's already being taught at school and they adapt around it. So they can ask more questions, but they can learn more through that process and details. So let me ask you both, pick one kid each and tell us a success story. So Lucy, pick one, and then Betty another one. Just think about those kids when they started with you guys, and then by the time they graduated, the changes that you saw, and what was the success story that you did see?
Well, I could start, but so during like our earlier times, like when we were just like beginning our program, we didn't have that much participation. And I think it was for the 4th grade class. A little boy had joined and it was just me and him. And he was just very shy. But once I started to get to know him and we started doing more activities together and we did activities as a class, he just was such a role model to everybody. He came out of his shell completely. He started leading group discussions and his confidence just really just shined through. And I feel like that's something that we really take pride in. We aren't just teaching these kids, but we're teaching them about confidence and pride and just who they are in their culture.
I like that. Definitely, especially when someone's getting a one-to-one attention, you won't believe how much they're going to grow, and then they're going to be more open up to be able to do that. So Lucy and Betty have been able to do that. And Lucy, what about you? Do you have any success story that you can share with us?
Yes, so one particular student that stood out for me, I know I worked closely with grade 2 and grade 5. So in the 2nd grade group, there was one girl who was actually a 1st grader. So she was younger than everyone else, but her mom just, she really wanted her to be a part of the program. We were only 2nd through 5th grade, but we allowed her to join in on the 2nd grade class. And we knew that it was going to be a challenge for her from the beginning because we were we were dealing with harder concepts than she had learned. But throughout the entire program, there was not one moment she was shy to raise her hand, to participate, to volunteer, even if she did get the answer wrong, which she did a lot, but she never let that stop her from asking again, which I really appreciated that, because I think that not only is inspiring for the other students, but it was inspiring for me. And I think that was one of the things that continued to encourage me and Betsy to continue the program as well.
Yeah, definitely. For people asking, is it free? Yes, it's absolutely free. You can join for free. It's a Zoom from anywhere. I need help from my 5th grader child. Why? Just sign up. That's all it takes. You're more than welcome. Wednesdays and Fridays are the classes, but after the first day orientation, Lucy and Betty will be able to tell you which group or how to divide them up. How about 12, meaning 12 years old? It might be a little bit difficult because it's from first grade to fifth grade. So unless somehow they started late and then they are part of the fifth grade. So this program is, if you have first graders, 12th graders, not right now, not 12th grade, unfortunately. Even themselves, only Betty is in 12th grade now. So not for 12th graders, but first grade to fifth grade. ከአንደኛ ክፍል እስከ አምስተኛ ክፍል ያላችሁ ልጆች ካሏችሁ ከ6 ዓመት እስከ 11 ዓመት ራፍሊ ማለት ነው የትምህርት ቤት አጀማመራቸው አንዳንድ ልጆች ሰፕተምበር ላይ ከተወለዱ አርፍደው ስለሚጀምሩ በዛ እድሜ ሊሆኑ ይችላሉ ማለት ነው። ስለዚህ መጣችሁ በመሳተፍ አብራችሁ ከልጆቹ ጋር ማየት መጫወት የምትችሉበትንም ልጆቻችሁን ማስተማር የምትችሉበት ቦታ ነው ማለት ነው። ዋይ ሰላም ብለናል። መድረኩ ላንተ ወላንቺ።
ሰላም ደህና ዋላችሁ?
እንዴት ዋልሽ?
I feel I'm lucky today really. እውነት በጣም ነው እያሰብኩ የነበረና በትንሿ ልጄ ሁለት ልጆች ነው ያሉ 14 እና 11 ሌት ዲሰምበር ናቸው ሁለቱም ሌት ናቸው እና ፋስት ናት ፈጣን ናት ግን አሁን ከአምና ጀምራ አፍተር ግማሽ ሴሚስተር የሆነ በቃ ዝቅ እያለች ሄደች የትልቁ ሳይድ አፌክት ደግሞ አለ ትልቋም ጎበዝ ናት ግን ቲኔጀር ሲሆኑ ለእናትም አሰቡ ገባ እንትን የሆነ በቃ እኛንም ናቅ ምናምን አስተሳሰብ ይመጣና ለትንሿ ኢንፍሉዌንስ አደረገቻት እና በጣም ተጨንቄ ነበር ሰሞኑ በጣም በቃ እና ምንድነው ማደርጋት እንዴት ነው መረዳት እቺ ትንሿም ትልቋ ኦሬዲ ቤዝ ይዛለች 9th ግሬድ ናት ጥሩ ትምህርት ቤት ገብታለች እግዚአብሔር ያውቃል ደግሞ አሁን በኋላ ስኮላርሺፕ አግኝታ ጥሩ ትምህርት ቤት ገብታለች ፕራይቬት ማለት ነው ትልቋ ትንሿ ግን በጣም እንትን ያለች ነበረችና I'm happy really maybe እኔም ሌላ ጊዜ በሚመቸኝ እኔም ኮሌጅ ተማሪ ነኝ ቮለንቲር መሆንም እችላለሁ እንደዚህ ካደረገን የራሳችን ልጆች ማሳደግ እንችላለን ማለት ነው ባለችን አንድ ሰዓት ብታወንም ቮለንቲር መሆን እችላለሁ
absolutely እንደሱ ነው ማገዝ የሚቻልበት ስፔሻሊ አሁን አንቺ ጆይን ብታረጊ you can help with the parents making sure they get their kids in place all of those things we can help with the parents because the parents they themselves need tutoring and accountability to bring their kids and make sure to support them through this process and we'll make sure that's a great one but again for you but definitely sign up አድርጊ እንኩን ሰምልሽ በኔም በቤቲም በሉስም ታገኝና ኦክቶበር ነው የሚጀመረው so you'll be benefit የት ስቴት ነው ያለሽው
ካሊፎርኒያ ሳን ሆዜ አካባቢ
so ካሊፎርኒያ ከሆነ little bit tricky ሊሆን ይችላል ታይም ዞኑን አስተካክለሽ ከትምህርት ቤት የሚወጡበት ሰዓትና እነ ቤቲ ኦፈር የሚያደርጉትን ሰዓት ብቻ በውስጥ ተነጋግራችሁ can be okay
እንዴት ነው አሁን ሊንኩ ያልከኝ እንዴት ነው
ሊንኩን ልክልሻለሁ በውስጥ አድርጌ ምክንያቱም ቲክቶክ when we posted cannot click አድርጎ መክፈት አይችልም because TikTok doesn't allow that it doesn't allow us just to post link so we just have to
እሺ በቃ አመሰግናለሁ thank you everybody እሺ እኔም ቮለንቲር ሆናለሁ እርግጠኛ ነኝ እና አንድ ሰዓት ብትሆን በሳምንት ሁለት ሰዓት መርዳት እችላለሁ ማትስ ላይ መርዳት እችላለሁ for example ምናልባት የኔ እንግሊሽ ፐርፌክት ላይሆንላቸው ይችላል ልጆች ሁሌ ኮምፕሌን ያደርጋሉና ሌላ ላይ ማንበብም የሰማኸው ምናምን ማድረግ እችላለሁ ብዙ ነገር thank you
Hi ማሂዬ እንኳን ደህና መጣሽ you said how can I help እዚህ ነው ሎካል ነው ያለሽው definitely can help so many ways ሰላም በያቸው። ሰላም በይን አንቺኛንም።
ሰላም እንዴት ናችሁ?
Again.
ፒዩዬ እንዴት ነህ?
Oh
ላያችሁ ደስ ብሎኛል። ስትጀምሩ አካባቢ የፍታሄ ነግሮኝ ነበረ። ያው በስንትና ምክንያት ነው እስካሁን ያላገዝኳችሁ። I'm so glad እስካሁን ረጅም መንገድ እንትን እያላችሁ አክቲቭሊ ስለመጣችሁ ደስ ብሎኛል። ቦስተን ነኝ ያለሁት አሁን። ላግዛችሁ የምችለው ነገር ካለ በዮፍታሄ በኩል ታገኙኛላችሁ። ዮፍታሄም ላግዛቸው የምችለው ነገር ካለ በዚህ መንገድ ታግዣቸው የምችለው ነገር አለው።
Thank you.
Definitely promotion and everything else. ሊንኩን ቪዲዮአቸውን ሼር ማድረግ
ከበዛ አላቅም ታውቃለህ። ላይክ ሰዎች አስመዘግብላችኋለሁ ብዬ ፕሮሚስ ባላደርግም ግን ቮለንቲር እንዳደረግ የምትፈልጉት ነገር ካለ ክላሶቹን ፎርማት እንዳስይዝላችሁ የምትፈልጉት ነገር ካለ ኤኒቲንግ በኔ ታይም እና በኔ እውቀት ላግዛችሁ የምችለው ነገር ካለ አለው።
That would be good. Definitely. She's an amazing leader እና it would be good እናንተም ከሷም ብዙ የምትማሩት ነገር ይኖራል። She's an African ambassador leader and she works for the UN Sarasa.
Wow.
Definitely with the youth, she works with the youth እና ብዙ ነገሮችን የምትሰራቸው ነገሮች ስላሉ that would definitely help in so many ways. Thank you Mahi. Healthy ሰላም እንበል።
ሰላም ጤና
ይስጥልኝ።
ሰላም ብያለሁ ቤተሰብ በሙሉ ከላይም ከታችም ያላችሁ። ዘመድም ስላገኘው ነው ከሳን ሆዜ ነው ስትል እዛ በጣም እየፈለኩ ነበር ሰው እዛ አካባቢ ኢንፎርሜሽን ለመጠየቅና በአጋጣሚ እሷንም ሰማኋት እና አንተ የምታደርገውንም ነገር ይሄ በጣም ጥሩ የሚበረታታ ነገር ነውና ፓረንቶችም ልጆችም ፓረንቶችም በጣም ሞር እንዲሁም ፓረንቶችም ኤዱኬት እና ሰፖርት መደረግ አለባቸው ብዬ ነው ገምተውና እነሱ ናቸው ሼፕ ማድረግ የሚችሉት የነዚህን ልጆች ፊውቸር። ከልጆቹ የበለጠ ኢንጌጅ መደረግ ያለበት ከፓረንት ጋር ነው በዚህ ኤጅ ክልል ላሉ በተለይ ብዬ ነው ገምተውና ያው I want to be I try to help እንግዲህ በሚችለው ምናምን ነገር ትንሽ the next few like in a month's time የሆነ ቢዚ የሚያደርገኝ ነገር አለ ግን ታይም ሰጥቼ በሆነ ነገር ቮለንቲር ለማድረግ ከነሱ ጋርም የተለያየ አይዲያዎችን ኢሹዎችን ሬዝ ለማድረግ ናብሬያችሁ እንትን ለማለት ሞክራለሁኝ። ሌላው the best ብዬ የምለው ያው እንደዚህ አይነት ነገሮች ያው ባንድ ላይፍታይም ለርኒንግ ስለሆነ እኔም በሚችለው የሆነ ዲቴልስ የሆኑ ነገሮችን ፖስት በማድረግ ያንንም ተመርኩዞ የልጆቹን ኢሹ ብዙ ነገር አለ አይደለ how ከዶክተራቸው ጋር ኢንተራክት እንደሚያደርጉ ከኔበራቸው ጋር ከአስተማሪዎቻቸው ጋር እንዴት ኢንጌጅ እንደሚያደርጉ you know day to day አክቲቪቲያቸው ሳይኮሎጂያቸው የሚረብሻቸው ነገሮች እኛም ካለን ኤክስፒሪየንስ ልጆቹ ኢሹ ነው ብለው የሚያመጡት ከነሱ ቀደም ብለው ኮሙኒኬት ማድረግ እንዳለባቸው ትምህርት ቤት knowing their teachers back to school night communicate with the teachers each teacher they should know parent know that you know የነዚህ ልጆች ኮምፈርት እንትን ለማለትና ብዙ ዲቴልስ ስላሉት ያው እኛም እንዳልኩ ለምሳሌ for example I was in a doctor office today from age like 11 and 12 years old to assist somebody. It was a questionnaire እና እንደዚህ አይነት ነገር ሲጠየቁ ስለ ልጆቻቸው ምን ማለት እንዳለባቸው ለምሳሌ ልጅ ይናደዳል ምናምን እንዴት ነው ያስቸጋር behavior problem አለበት ወይ ምናምን ሲባል እቤት ስለበጠበጠ ወይ ስለረበሸ ብቻ አው ምናምን ብለ ስትሄድ you get into a complicate other things you know anger is beyond control ገባ is medical attention የሚያስፈልገው ነገር ነው እንጂ ትንሽ ነገር ዝም ብሎ ቤት ውስጥ ስላስቸገረ ልጅ ረባሽ ስለሆነ ያንን ነገር yes ብለ ይዞ የሚመጡት ነገሮች አሉና I was saving the form ምናምን እንደዚህ በሚሄዱባቸው ጊዜ የሚያጋጥሟቸውና ያንን ነው ምለውና የሚበረታታ ነገር ነው በጣም መሰራት ያለበት ነገር ነው እና ደግሞ ሰው ፓረንት በጣም ይሄንን ትኩረት ሰጥተው መተው መማር አለባቸው በኋላ ያው ልጄ እንደዚህ ሆነ ወይ ደግሞ ልጄን ማለት ልጆች ብዙ ነገር ቼንጅ ያደርጋሉ ኮምፕሌን ማድረግ ሳይሆን just do the job right now የሚል አመለካከት ነው ያለኝ።
Yes. definitely. Thank you, እዚህም ስለመጣሽ whatever way how to help. That's good. አዲስ ለገባችሁ ሉሲ and ቤቲ ለምለም አካደሚ በሚል የሚሰሩት ቱተር የሚያደርጉበት ፍሪ ዙም ቱተሪንግ ከአንደኛ ክፍል እስከ አምስተኛ ክፍል ላሉ ልጆች ከ6 ዓመት እስከ 12 ዓመት እስከ 11 ዓመት ላሉ ልጆች በዙም Monday and Wednesdays offer Wednesdays and Fridays offer የሚያደርጉት ክላስ ነው። ሁለቱ ናቸው የሚያስተምሩት። ሌሎቻችሁ ሁለት ነገር ነው ዛሬ ማድረግ የፈለግነው። እስኪ እዚህ ካላችሁት በሙሉ ልጆች ካሏችሁ ወንድም ይሁን ሴቶች ከ6 ዓመት እስከ 11 ዓመት ያላችሁ ካላችሁ write the number 5. Number 5 ጽፉ. We know you have kids ከ6 ዓመት እስከ 12 ዓመት ያሉ ልጆች አሉን የምትሉ 5 ቁጥርን ብትጽፉ ስለዚህ እነዚህን አሁን ቤቲ ሉሲ ምንድነው ስክሪንሾት እየወሰዳችሁ so that we will make sure to send you the link. We have a lot of good. Just right here በውስጥ ጻፉልኝ. Just send in and say I would like to take the free class. ለመለኔ ለሉሲ ለቤቲ ከላካችሁ ሊንኩን እንልክላችሁ። የቲክቶክ ችግር እንደምታውቁት ሊንኩን ፊት ለፊት ፖስት ብናደርገው ስትነኩት you cannot really open it up እና there is a Google Drive form that you can sign up አድርጋችሁ ልጆቻችሁን ሊንክ የምታደርጉበት ይኖራል ለወላጆች and then ልጆቹ የሚጀምሩት ኦክቶበር ላይ ነው. between now and next week in month we're going to try to come back again, maybe do another program in the Z until we get the class filled up. How many students is the goal, Lucy or Betty?
I mean, I'd say like per each grade to have like consistently joining. I mean, we'd love to have like a classroom of 30. So then that would be like 120 students actively learning.
So 120 first come first serve. ያ ከሞላ በኋላ the only thing that can expand እዚህ ያላችሁ ደግሞ አሁን if you have kids that are like between the age 14 to 17 tutor ማድረግ ይችላሉ. they want to be part of it ደግሞ እስኪ write number 4 ልጆች ካሏችሁ how old did you say 14 or 15 17 what age are you?
9th grade, so that would be 14 years old or not.
Yeah. 14 14 ዓመት እስከ 17 18 ልጆች ካሏችሁ ደግሞ ከነሉሲ ጋር በመስራት አብረው ቱተር መሆን የሚችሉ ደግሞ ካላችሁ እስኪ write down 4 ቁጥርን ሌሎቹ እየጻፉ ሉሲ there is a question what kind of class is going to be mid question አለ. So describe please how the class what is going to be covered during this tutoring class.
Okay, so we go over like do you so we make structured Zoom like kind of like curriculums for 10 weeks for each subject. We do English, science, and math. We feel like those are like the main topics that we need to cover, and each session is 10 weeks. So 10 weeks for math, 10 weeks for science, and 10 weeks for English.
And additionally, so we specially custom make our curriculum. So we take like all the states that, or all just like the areas that people are coming from, and we find that exact places like standard curriculum for whatever grade. So if there was a student from Massachusetts, I'd search up the Massachusetts standard curriculum for whatever grade. So we take that data from every single student and then we make one cohesive curriculum so that it can fit every state's standards.
Mm-hmm.
So that's good. For all of you who are here interested, I see at least 6 people saying that I have kids between the age 6 to 11. So definitely you'll be a perfect candidate. ልጆቻችሁን እዚህ ላይ ሳይን አፕ ማድረግ እንዳልኩት ከ6 ዓመት እስከ 11 ዓመት ልጆች ካሏችሁ ወንድም ሆኑ ሴቶች grade 1st to grade 5 ከአንደኛ ክፍል እስከ 5ኛ ክፍል ልጆች ካሏችሁ ሉሲና ቤቲ በነፃ የሚያስተምሩት ቱተሪንግ ኦፈር አለ። ዌንስዴይ ናይት እና ፍራይዴይ ናይት ነው የሚያስተምሩት። ከኦክቶበር 1st ጀምሮ ነው የሚሆነው። ኦክቶበር 1st probably might be orientation ኤግዛክት ራሱ መቼ እንደሚጀመር እነሱ በስርዓቱ ይነግሯችኋል ማለት ነው። so make sure to sign up ፕሮግራሙን በስርዓቱ ለኔም ለሉሲም ለቤቲም ከላካችሁልን ሊንካቸውን በሙሉ እንልክላችኋለን ማለት ነው so that you can sign up. It's free. ነፃ ነው። ደጋግመን አንዳንድ ሰው እየጠየቀ ስለሆነ just want to make sure to do that and then ኮሚትመንቱን ይዛችሁ አብራችሁ ደግሞ ወላጆች ደግሞ የምጠይቀው ከሁሉም ነገር ቤቲና ሉሲ ቦታቸውን ጊዜያቸውን ይዘው ሲቀመጡ ወላጆች ደግሞ need to make sure to ልጆቻችን በስርዓቱ መተው እንዲቀመጡ ሪስፔክትፉል በሆነ መንገድ ጊዜያቸውን እንዲጠቀሙ ከአንድ ቀን መተው ቢቀሩ ምንም የሚጠቀሙት ነገር የለም። ኮንሲስተንትሊ በሚመጡበት ሰዓት ነው እድገታቸውንም እያደጉ የሚሄዱት። ቱተሪንግ ብቻ አይደለም they're going to learn also how to network with each other. How can we sign up? ለኔ ለሉሲ ለቤቲ just send us I want to sign up የሚለውን ነገር then we will send you the link. እዚህ ላይ አሁን ሊንኩን መጻፍ ስላልቻለን ነው ምክንያቱም it doesn't take you to the link itself. ከሶስታችን አንዳችን ቦታ ላይ ከላካችሁልን we'll send you ሊንኩን እና sign up እንድታረጉ እናረጋለን። ለራሳችሁ ብቻ ደግሞ ሳይሆን I know this for sure. If I have a 7-year-old I mean a son or daughter, at least they have 2 or 3 friends that are exactly the same age. So ልጆቻችሁን sign up ካስደረጋችሁ ለልጆቻችሁም ጓደኛ make sure to send it in and to be able to have that offered, and then if they come in together that will be really good. 120 is the max if we can, but after that we're going to have to push it for next year ማለት ነው. But at least making sure those kids are going to be signing up and having free class, free networking is going to be definitely a much better free ነው። ከፍላችሁ ሌላ ቦታ የምትከፍሉ ስንት እንዳላችሁ አውቃለሁ። and I know when my kids were younger ምን ያህል ከፈል እንደነበረ ቱተሪንግ I know that. ስለዚህ እነዚህ ልጆች ሰፖርት ማድረግ ደግሞ ከፈለጋችሁ they have a funding that you can donate to them. ለሌላ ነገር የሚጠቅሟቸውን ነገሮች በሙሉ you can support them by sharing, but at the same time there is no obligation to give or donate, but if you feel like you can donate, it does help Lucy and Betty. Last year, I'll tell you a testimony for this. They were, go ahead, Lucy, you want to say something?
No, you can go ahead.
So they raised money, and guess what they did with that money? One of the kids that we were helping from Gambela, the area that I was teaching, and then they were helping with that. He was applying for college. Lucy and Betty went in and paid for his application. So this is how much they give back with whatever even they receive. So you guys have to really understand and appreciate everything that they have.
ጥያቄ ሳይሆን እንትን ሊንኩን ባዮአችሁ ላይ ብታረጉትሳ ላይክ ሶስታችሁ
I think እኔም አድርጌው ነበረ. They can do that too.
እዛ አጭር ቪዲዮዎች ምናምን ሰራላቸውና ላይክ one of the እንትን በቀን በአንዱ ቀን ከዛ እነ ሉሲም ቤቲም አጭር ቪዲዮ ቢሰሩ ሂዊ ሼር ማድረግ የምትችል ከሆነ ግን ባዮአችሁ ላይ ብታረጉት ሰዎች በቀጥታ እንትን ማድረግ ይችላሉ መመዝገብ ይችላሉ ብዬ አስባለሁ።
Yeah, no, we posted videos on all of our social medias.
They already have a video.
Can I add something about the GoFundMe as well?
Yeah, go ahead.
This year we're planning on using the funds that we raised. We're partnering with the Macedonia organization, the Homes in Ethiopia, and we're planning on using our money in addition to funding our supplies for tutoring and stuff. A big portion of it will be going directly to the Macedonia homes to help them with food, clothes, whatever. Because when we were in Ethiopia, we went, at least I visited the Macedonia homes in person, And additionally, we're a part of a Macedonia youth organization here in the United States. And they just launched last year, and it's youth led, and they basically it's fundraising, so then they can send all back their proceeds back to the Macedonia homes.
እንግዲህ ሰላም so far you've heard so many amazing things why you should sign up የሙሉዬንም testimony ካልሰማችሁ አዳዲስ ለገባችሁ ሙሉዬ I'm going to come back to you now እስኪ ላልሰሙት አጠር አድርገሽ የቅድሙን version why እዚህ ላሉ ቤተሰቦች ለምን sign up ማድረግ አለባቸው የሚለውን እስኪ አንቺ ደግሞ ይስሙት
Yeah, I can speak like 24 hours about them, you know, ማጋነን ሳይሆን ማለት ነው ምክንያቱም ልጄ ቤተክርስቲያን ካልሄደ ወይ ሌላ ኢትዮጵያን እንደዚህ ኮሚኒቲያችን ጋር ሰዎች ጋር ካልተገናኘ በስተቀር በአብዛኛው like ኢትዮጵያዊ ዝም ብለህ አታገኝም እንደ ዲሲ ቦታ እንደ ሌላ ቦታ so ለልጄ በቃ ኢትዮጵያ last year ለ10 ቀን ደርሰን መጥተን ነበርና የነሱ እዛ ቦታ መኖር just ምንድን ያለኝ ልክ ኢትዮጵያ ያለው መሰለኝ አለ ምክንያቱም እዛ በከዝኖቹ ተከቦ ነበርና ምናልባት ኢትዮጵያ ኮሚኒቲ አካባቢያችሁ ካለ ላይ መስላችሁ ይችላል እንደዛ አይነት ኔትወርክ ግን ትልቁኛ ኮሚኒቲ ላይ እጥረታችን ኔትወርኪንግ እና ኢንፎርሜሽን ነው በተለይ ወጣት ልጆች በትክክል ቤተሰብ ልጆች ወላጆች ሲሰሩ ልጆች መሃል ላይ የሚረሱበት ወላጅ ቤት ገንዘብ ለማምጣት ሲል ያለው ኔትወርክ እነዚህ ልጆች ከልጆቻችን ጋር ታይማቸው እንደዚህ መስዋዕት አድርገው መቆየታቸው ለኛ የሚገርማችሁ ነገር ዲሲፕሊን ይማራሉ የሚያናግሯቸው የጮሁ አይደለም እኛ እየተናደድን ነው ለምሳሌ ልጆቻችንን ስናናገር they so sweet በቃ ጆሮአችሁን ምንድነው የሚባለው ጆሮአችሁን ኮምፒውተር ጋር አስጠግታችሁ የምትሰሟቸው ኳይት የሆኑ ናቸውና በጣም ሊመሰገኑ ብቻ ሳይሆን ከዛም በላይ ይገባቸዋል ግን እዚህ ጋር አንድ ነገር ማሳሰብ ፈልገው አትሊስት የዶኔት የተደረገውን ገንዘብ እነሱ መልሰው ዶኔት አደረጉ you guys need website also ልጆቹ እናንተ የምታስተምሯቸው በደንብ በሰርቲፊኬት ከመቄዶንያ ቢሰጣቸው ልጆቻችን ክርስማስ ላይ የሚጠይቁንን ጥያቄ በእናንተ በትምህርት ቤታችሁ ስም ዶኔሽን እንዲያስገቡ ቮለንተሪ እንዲያረጉ ዶኔት እንዲያረጉ ሲተርፋቸው ብቻ እንዳልሆነ በእናንተ ስር መታወቅ አለበት ስላችሁ የሆነ ነገር በመቄዶንያ ለምሳሌ ለክርስማስ ምግብ ልናበላ እንፈልጋለን ለእንደዚህ አይነት ልጆች አሉ ብላችሁ ብትሉ እናንተ ልጆቹ ከራሳቸው ከሚሰጣቸው ገንዘብ ቆጥበው እናንተ ጋር ፈንድ ጋር ይገባና ያንን እናንተ በእናንተ ስም ማድረግ ትችላላችሁ ብዙ ነገር አለ ስለዚህ የውታይኒ አንድ ነገር የሚያስፈልገን ብዬ የማስበው ምንድነው ልጆቹ እነሱ ከተሰበሰቧቸው እኛ ደግሞ ወላጆች ደግሞ የራሳችን የምንሰበሰብበት እዛ እነ ሉሲና ቤቲ ክላስ ውስጥ የሚማሩ ተማሪዎች ወላጆች እኛ ራሳችን በቴሌግራም የሚሆን አመሻሽተን ዙም ላይ የሚሆን እንደዚህ ላይፍ ላይም ቢሆን ብንሳተፍ እና ኔትወርኪንግ ብንፈጥር በጣም ጥሩ ነው ምክንያቱም እነሱ 1 hour 2 hours 3 hours ራሽ ሆነው መተው ነው በቃ በስነ ስርዓት ሰዓታቸውን አክብረው የሚገኙት ስለዚህ አትሊስት ክላስ ራሱ ከመጀመራቸው 1 hour በፊት ራሱ ቤታቸው ቢገኙ ለምሳሌ ከቨር የሚደረግላቸው ነገር ዶኔት ቢደረግና ከቨር ቢደረግላቸው ልጆቻችንም አልባሌ ነገር ቦታ ከሚያጠፉት ያልሆነ ቶይ ከሚገዙ ይልቅ ዶኔት አደርጋለሁ ፎር ማይ ቲቸር ነው ገና ካሁኑ ቢለምዱልን እንደዚህ አይነት ኔትወርኮችን ብናደርግ ለምን እኛ የተወሰነች በየወሩ እንኳን ብናዋጣ ለነሱ የመኪናቸውን ይሸፈንላቸዋል እነሱ they can be successful ወደፊት ትልቅ ኔትወርኪንግ ይፈጥራሉ ለምሳሌ እኛ የምንኖረው ፍሎሪዳ ነው ፍሎሪዳ አካባቢ ሌሎች ግሩፖችን ይፈጥራሉ በየስቴቱ ቫኬሽን ሲሄዱም እንደዚሁ ኔትወርክ እየፈጠሩ you know ቤተሰብ ክሬኤት ይደረጋልና እንደዛ ቢደረግ ጥሩ ነው ለዮፍታዬ ኃላፊነቱን ሰጠዋለሁ ወላጆችን በተለይ አንድ ላይ ሚቲንግ በማድረግ እነሱ በደንብ ሰፖርት የሚደረጉበት ነገር እነሱም ሳይኖሩ ሚቲንግ ታደርጎ ብዙ ነገር ሰርፕራይዝ መሆን ይችላሉና አትሊስት 4-5 months የመኪናቸውን እንኳን የሚከፍሉትን ባያስቡ እኔ በጣም ደስ ይለኛል እንደዛ ከተደረገ ለምን በስንት ጊዜ የምትሄድበት ሜምበርሺፕ ማንዝሊ ትከፍላለህ ግን ለነሱ ዋይና መምጣት አለብን ፍሪ ሰርቪስ ስለተባለ ብቻ ሳይሆን ማለት ነው እና በጣም እነሱ ግሩፕ ላይ እነሱ ቮለንተሪ አድርገው የሚያስተምሩ ቦታ ላይ ልጆቻችንን ብናሳትፋቸው ብቻ አይደለም ትምህርት ቤት ከፍተው በትክክል እየከፈላችሁ ተማሩ ቢባል you would love them እኔ every week Wednesday ከልጄ ጋር አለውና ሰርቲፊኬት ሲሰጣቸው የነበረው በጣም ደስ ይላቸዋል Wednesday በቃ ትምህርት ቤት በብዛት ኢቨንት ያለው every Wednesday ነው የልጄ ሁለቴ በግድ መኖር ስላለብኝ ብቻ ሚሳረኩኝና በጣም በቃ የሚገርማችሁ ነገር በጣም እኔ honestly 2 Wednesday ነው ሚስ ያረግ ነው ለዛውም ግዴታ ወላጅ ስብሰባ ስለነበረ ልጆች መሄድ ስለነበረባቸው እሱም የሚያሳየው ሾው ስለነበረና you would love them ግን ፓረንት በስነ ስርዓት ሲሪየስ መሆን አለብን ልጆቻችን በተለይ በዚህ ግሬድ ላይ እነሱን ያስተምሯቸው ልክ እንደ አትክልት ወይ ችግኝ እንዳስቀመጣችሁ ነው እኛ ችግኙን ጥሩ ቦታ ካስቀመጥነው ችግኙ ነገ ጧት ዛፍ ሆኖ ውበት ይሰጣል ይሄን ያህል ጊዜ ሆኖታል እንላለንና ነገ ጧት ልጆቻችንም እነዚህ የሉሲና የቤቲ ቤተሰቦች ያሳደጓቸውን ያህል ስነ ስርዓትና እንደዚህ አይነት ልጆቻችን ላይ እንዲመጣ እኛ በጣም መስራት አለብን ሶሻል ሚዲያቸውን አሁን ፕራይቬት ያያረጉትም ዛሬ ያስተካክሉታል ብዬ ጠብቃለሁ this is Lucy and Betty ቪዲዮ ሰርታችሁ ፖስት አድርጉ ዱዌት እናደርገዋለን ሰው ሁሉ ፎሎ እንዲያደርጓቸው ሌሎች ካምፓኒዎችም እናንተ ጋር እየመጡ ፕሮሞት ያደርጋሉና ያንን አጋጣሚ መጠቀም እንችላለን ፓረንቶች ደግሞ በተለያየ ስቴት ቫኬሽን ሲሄዱ ሌት ዊ ሾው ቮለንተሪ ሁላችንም እና ኔትወርካችንን እናብዛ ነው የምለው ልጆቻችሁ በጣም ይወዱታል ሚስ አታረጉትም በጣም ከሚገባው በላይ ደጋግሜ ማለት የምፈልገው ነገር ቤቲ and Lucy mom and dad we thank you እንደዚህ awesome የሆኑ ልጆች እውነቴን ነው የምልህ የተባረኩ ልጆች አስተዳደጋቸው አነጋገራችሁ it's like in the top እግዚአብሔር ይባርካችሁና እነሱንም እንግዲህ ወላጆች ኢንተርቪው እናረጋለን ብዬ አስባለሁኝ ዮፍታዬ ምክንያቱም ብዙ ኤክስፒሪየንስ መውሰድ ያለብን ይመስለኛል MK is 9 አሁን October 1st you will gonna be 10 so ስለዚህ በደንብ እንላለና thank you they are the best I'm telling you
Thank you.
like that ይሄንን ቴስቲሞኒ እንድትሰሙት የፈለኩት ለዚህ ነው ይሄንን ብቻ አዳምጣችሁ እንደገና አዲስ ጆይን ያደረጋችሁ if you have kids from the first grade to 10 to 5th grade please write the number 5 እንደገና ከአንደኛ ግሬድ እስከ አምስተኛ ክላስ ያላችሁ ልጆች 5 ቁጥርን ተጻፋችሁ ካፕቸር ያደረግን ለእናንተ ኢንፎርሜሽን እንድንልክላችሁ ነው ልጆቻችሁ እድሜ ከ6 ዓመት እስከ 11 ዓመት ካላችሁ 5 ቁጥርን እየጻፋችሁ ሊንኩን ሼር እንድናረጋችሁ ማለት ነው ይሄንን ካፕቸር አድርጉት whenever you guys same Betty please take a screenshot and then we will connect with all of them እንደገና ልድገመው ከአንደኛ ክላስ እስከ አምስተኛ ክፍል አንደኛ ክፍል እስከ አምስተኛ ክፍል ያላችሁ ወላጆች እዚህ ያላችሁ ወይም ደግሞ አጎት ነኝ አክስት ነኝ ጎረቤትም የማውቀዋለሁ ሼር አደርጋለሁ የምትሉም በሙሉ 5 ቁጥርን ጻፉልን ለእናንተ ዳይሬክትሊ ኢንፎርሜሽኑን እንድታገኙት ማለት ነው እድሜ ከጠየቃችሁ ደግሞ ከ6 ዓመት እስከ 11 ዓመት ያሉ ልጆች ወንድም ሴትም ማለት ነው ከ6 ዓመት እስከ 11 ዓመት ልጆች ያላችሁ ወይም አክስት አጎት የሆናችሁ ልጆቹ ጋር እንዲማሩ ከሉሲ ከቤቲ ጋር በፍሪ ዙም ቱቶሪንግ መማር እንዲችሉ የምትፈልጉ በሙሉ join እንድታረጉ እንጠይቃችኋለን። While people are doing that, ሌሎቻችሁ please tap share አድርጉ. Lucy, let me start with you, and then Betty, I'm going to come to you.
Okay.
Both of you are students. Both of you are so busy. Both of you have heavy homeworks. How do you do this? How do you balance your time and to still be able to spend so much time and give? You don't just give, but you are so much dedicated to it. So how do you balance your time? And then Betty, I'll ask you the same question.
Sorry, you've hand ነገር ልበል?
Sure.
Yeah, 11-year-old, like they're 6th grader also at 11 years old. በእድሜ ነው ያረካል። 11 years ከሆኑ ያው 6th graders አሉ።
Technically, we should say 5th grade. እድሜያቸው አንዳንዴ ስለሚለያይ እንበለውና እድሜውን ትተን ከአንደኛ ክላስ እስከ 5ኛ ክፍል ከአምስተኛ ክፍል ብለን እንተወው። ኤጅ ጋፑ ግራፍ ስለሚኖረው ማለት ነው።
ኤሌመንተሪ ሚድል እና ሃይ ስኩል ብለህ ዲቫይድ ብታደርገው፣ ምክንያቱም የኔ ልጅ ትላንትና ነበር ልደቱ ከ11 ወደ 12 ሆነ። ሶ 7ኛ ክፍል ነው። ሶ 11 ሆነው 6 ስላሉ ብዬ ነው ሚክስ አፕ እንዳለ።
ስለዚህ ከአንደኛ ክፍል first grade to 5th grade. First grade to 5th grade. Let me just repeat it over and over. So thank you for that. ያንን ተጠየቅሽው ዚ ማሂዬ ከመሄድሽ በፊት she said she's going to connect you guys. She has so much idea. I'll connect the two of you with her. She can help with the branding if possible. She's going to connect you guys with UNESCO, whatever program that she may have that can help to expand with whatever you're doing, your commitment. And she lives here in Boston, so we can also physically meet her whenever you guys are on a break to be able to do that. So, Mahiye, before you go.
Good to see you. Lucy, Betty, እያደረጋችሁ ያለው ነገር በጣም ጥሩ ነገር ነው። በርቱ። ብራንዲንግ ላይ ዮፍታሄ የሆነ እንትን ልኮልኛል፣ ሰርቼ ልክላችኋለሁኝ። እኔ ባሰብኩት እንትን የምትሰሩትን ስራ ላይ አፕሪሼት ለማድረግ፣ ከዛ ደግሞ ሶሻል ሚዲያችሁ እንዴት መጠቀም ትችላላችሁ፣ እንዴት ሞር አበሻ ኮሚኒቲ ጋር መድረስ ትችላላችሁ፣ ሌሎች የአፍሪካ ሀገራት ላይ ያሉ በዚህ በእናንተ በምታስተምሩት ክላስ ግሬድ ውስጥ ባሉ ተማሪዎች ጋር እንዴት መድረስ ትችላላችሁ የሚለውን እንትን አረጋችኋለሁኝ። በምችለው ጋይድ ማድረግ የምችለውን አደርጋለሁ። ዮፍታሄ ልኮልኛል፣ አሁንም እየላከልኝ ነው፣ ልክላችኋለሁኝ። ሶ ኮኔክት አድርገኝ ዮፍታሄ። ስልኬ you can create like a group በእንትን one of the days ደግሞ መገናኘት እንችላለን ከመሄዴ በፊት እና መልካም ምሽት ይሁንላችሁ ሁላችሁ። ደህና ደሩ። ህይወቴ ሰላም ደሩ ሁላችሁ።
Thank you
በጣም ቴንኪዩ በመምጣትሽ በጣም ደስ ብሎኛል። በጣም ከአንቺ ጋር መተዋወቃቸው ማውራታቸው ራሱ ቫልዩ ያለው ነገር ነውና ቴንኪዩ ሙልዬ። ሰላም አላልኩሽም ህልዚ፣ ሁላችሁንም ሰላም ብያለሁ። ይቅርታ ቀደም ስሜታዊ ሆኜ ነበር በደስታ። እኔም ልወጣ ነው ለነገሩ።
እንግዲህ እነዚህ ልጆች በፎሎወራቸው we have to bring the marketing እና በጣም ሰፖርት ማድረግ አለብን። በተለይ ወጣቶች አሁን የሚደርስባቸው ብዙ ነገር አለ እና ሶሻል ሚዲያ ላይ ብዙ ቮለንተሪ እንደናንተ ደግሞ ተሰበስባላችሁ ቤቲ ኤንድ ሉሲ። ስለዚህ
ኮንትሮል ማድረግ ከበደኝ። ሁሉ ሊንኩን የሚፈልጉ 2000-3000 ሰው ነበር የተመዘገበውና ለቻልኩት ሁሉ ነው የሰጠሁት። አሁንም ቁጥር ይጥሩልኝ፣ ይሄን ያህል ሰው እንፈልጋለን ይበሉ፣ ያን ያህል ቁጥር ሰው አመጣላችኋለሁ። ምንም ችግር የለውም።
ያ ይመስለኛል ሂዊዬ የፓረንት አይ ቲንክ በስነ ስርዓት ለዛ ነው ኮመን ከነሱ ጋር ሰዓታቸውን አክብረው ሲገኙ ለሶስት ልጅ ብለው መቀመጥ የለባቸውም። ለምሳሌ ማለት ነው እነሱ ይቀመጣሉ፣ ግን እኛ በስነ ስርዓት
አልገባኝም ሙሉ
እነሱ ስኬጁል ሲሰጡን በተቻለን አቅም መኖር አለብን። ምክንያቱም አንዳንድ ፓረንት እኔ መዘገባለሁ ያለን ሁላ ነበር ኢንስታግራም ላይ ያለን ላይፍ ካላችሁ በጣም ብዙ ሰው ይጠይቅ ነበርና በስነ ስርዓት ፓረንት ይሄ የኛ ሪስፖንሲቢሊቲ ነው ኦን ታይም መገኘትን ሆሊዴይ ሲሆን እነሱ ፖስት ያደርጋሉ የለም ብለው እና በጣም ሁሉንም ነገር መመዝገብ ብቻ ሳይሆን የሌላ ሰው ቦታ እንዳትይዙ በጣም ሲሪየስ መሆን አለባችሁ። ምክንያቱም እነሱ 120 ሰው ሞልቷል ብለው ካሉ እናንተ በመሀል የምታቋርጡ ከሆነ በጣም ይከብዳል እና ፍሪ ነው ተብሎ ሪላክስ ባይደረግ እና በደንብ ሲሪየስ ብንወስደው ልጆቻችንን በደንብ ይኮተኩቱልናል። እኛ እንኳን ቁጭ አድርገናቸው የራሳችንን ስራ መስራት እንችላለን። እነሱን ኳይት የሆነ ቦታ አድርገን ምክንያቱም የምናምናቸው ዲሲፕሊናቸው ምንም አይነት ኔትወርኪንግ ይሄ የምንፈራው ስለ ልጆቻችን ነገር የለም። ዳትስ ማይ ሜን ቾይስ ያደረኩበት ምክንያት እና ይሄንን ተጠቅማችሁ ሬጅስተር ስታደርጉ ፕሊዝ ኮንፈርም አድርጉላቸው። አትሊስት ኤክስትራ ሰዓት ካላቸው ወይ ቦታ ካላቸው ለሰው አናውንስ እንዲያደርጉ ማለት ነው። ፎሎ ያላረጓቸው ደግሞ ፎሎ አድርጓቸው። እነሱንም የወፍታይንም ላለሁኝ ቪዲዮ ፖስት ሲያደርጉ ፕሊዝ ታግ ሲያደርጉን እናንተም ደግሞ ሼር አድርጉላቸው። ሌት ዊ ስቴይ ፖዚቲቭ እናሳድግ እውነተኛ ሶሻል ሚዲያ ላይ ማደግ ያለበት ሰው። ቴንክ ዩ ሂዊ።
ቴንክ ዩ ሙልዬ። ዮክትሽዬ ልወጣ ነው የምትሉኝ ነገር ካለ አልኩኝና
ባለፈው እንዳደረግሽው ሊንኩን አድርገሽ እንትንም እንዳይል አንቺ ጋር ብቻ እንዳይመጣ የኔንም ሊንክ ሰጥሽና አንድ ላይ አድርጎ so how we can do that ቶሎ ሳይን አፕ እንዲያደርጉ ለኦክቶበር ኦሪየንቴሽን ስላለ አውልች ነው አወራሻለሁ።
ሂዊ ያወቅሽኝ አይደል?
አይዚ አዎ፣ እንዴ በእርዳታ ላይ አንደኛ ተሳታፊ አይደልሽ እንዴ?
ግን የለውም ነበር ተመልሼ ነው።
አይ ነው ጠፍተሽ ነበረ።
ደው በቃ ደውልሻለሁ በውስጥ ለሆነ ፕሮግራም።
እሺ ሉሲና ቤቲ በርቱልኝ። እኔ የምትፈልጉትን ያህል ቁጥር አይ ፕሮሚስ አመጣለሁ። እናቶች በጣም አባቶች በጣም ነው የሚፈልጉት። ያን አይታችኋል የመጣውን ፍለድ ማለት ነው መቋቋም። እኔ አሁን ምን እያሰብኩኝ ነው፣ ያኔ እድል ያልተሰጣቸው ሰዎች ነበሩ በጣም ጓጉተውና ያልተሰጣቸውን ሰዎች ብላሹ የተሰጣቸውን ሰዎች ደን ብዬ ኮሜንት ላይ ጽፌያለሁ። ያልተሰጣቸው በጣም ጓጉተው የፈለጉ ብዙ ሰዎች ስላሉ እዛ ቪዲዮ ላይም እየገባን እዛ ላይ ላሉትም ሊንክ ብንልክላቸው ኦሬዲ ቀድመውን በጣም ፈልገው ኤክሳይት አድርገውም ስለነበረ ኦልሞስት ያ ሪሶርስ ነው፣ ትልቅ ሪሶርስ ነው። በትንሹ 2500 ሰው አለ እዛ ላይ እና በጣም እንፈልጋለን፣ ፕሊስ ስጪን፣ ይሄ እድል ያስፈልገኛል፣ ልጄ እንደዚህ እያሉ የጻፉ እናቶች አባቶች አሉ። እነሱን ጨምረን አዳዲስ ሰዎችንም ብንጨምር ኢዝሊ ይሞላል። እኔም ቪዲዮ ሰራላችኋለሁ፣ ግን እነሱም ቢያገኙ እድሉን ደስ ይለኛል። ቴሌግራም ግሩፕ አለኝ 1000 ሰው ያለበት ኦልሞስት 700 ምናምን ወላጅ ነው። 300 ቢሆን ነው በቃ ብዙም እንትን ያላሉ። ምክንያቱም እሱን ግሩፕ የከፈትኩት ቢኮዝ ኦፍ ዩ ነው። ለምን ያኔ ሊንክ ለመላክ ፈልጌ ስሞክር ቲክታክ 50-60 ከሰጠው በኋላ እያስቆመኝ ስቸገር ወይነት እንዲህ አይነት ግሩፕ እኮ ሊኖረን ይገባል ብዬ ክሬኤት አድርጌው እዛ ላይ የነበሩ ሰዎች ሁሉ ነው የተሰባሰቡትና 500 ምናምን ሲሆን አሁን ወደ 1000 ተጠግቷል፣ 1000 አልፏል። ሶ እዛ ላይ የምንጠቀምበታለን። ባለቤቴም 5000 ተከታይ ያለው ቴሌግራም አለው፣ እዛ ላይ እናደርገዋለን። ቀደም ሙልዬ እንዳለችው መተው ቦታ የሚያጣብቡ ሳይሆኑ በትክክል ጓጉተው የነበሩ ሰዎች ናቸው እዛ ላይ የነበሩት እና እንዳልኳችሁ በቃ አለሁኝ። እስከ መቼ ነው እንዲሞላ የምትፈልጉት? ባይ ኔክስት ዊክ ከዮፍትሽ ጋር ተመካክረን ሊንኩን እየላኩኝ በደንብ እንትን አደርጋችኋለሁ፣ አግዛለሁ በዚህ መንገድ።
ቴንክ ዩ ዬ አክቹዋሊ ቅድም አያስተም ኳሽን ከመሄድሽ በፊት እንዲሰሙት ነው። ብዙ ሰዎች እንመጣለን ብለው ሳይንድ አፕ ግን they don't show up አይመጡም። ከዛም ከኔ ጋር መጡ አንቺ ጋር መጡ ምናምን ነገርና ቤቴን ሉሲ maybe if you can አንቺ ጋር መጡ ምናምን ነገርና ቤቴን ሉሲ maybe if you can share the challenges the people said would sign up want to be in it but they don't show up. What was the kind of challenge that you did see on that part?
I just have an idea. አሁን እሱን ስትል ያው እንትኑ መሙላቱ ሳይሆን ሳይን አፕ ማድረጉ ሳይሆን ሂዊዬ ኮሙኒኬት ስታደርጊያቸው ይሄ በቃ ኮሚትድ መሆን የሚችል ፓረንት ያው እንደምታውቂው ታይም ኢዝ ማኒ በጣም ታይም ሴንሲቲቭ ነው። እነዚህም ልጆች ጊዜያቸውን ሰጥተው ለመርዳት እንትን ሲሉ ብዙ ሰዎች ሲሪየስ መውሰድ አለባቸው። አር ዩ ኤብል ቱ ሜክ ኢት ታይም ለልጆቻችሁ ማድረግ ትችላላችሁ ወይ በዚህ ሰዓት እንደዚህ መገኘት ይችላሉ የሚለውን ነገር ስክሪን አድርጋችሁ ብታመጡት ዳት ሜክስ ኢት ኢዚየር ራዘር ዛን ሁሉም እፈልጋለሁ ብሎ ሬጅስተር ከማድረግ ማለት ነው። በጣም ትልቁ ችግር ሁሉም እፈልጋለሁ ይላል ግን ሾዋፕ ደግሞ አያደርግም እና ያው እሱ ምርጫ ነው። ግን በደንብ ኮሚትድ መሆን የሚችል ፓረንት ብላችሁ ስትሮንግሊ እንትን ማለት አለባችሁ።
ያ እሱንም እንጨምርበታለን። ግን እኔ የማስበው አሁን እንደ ኢትዮጵያዊ ለምሳሌ ልበላችሁና 6 ኤቨንት ቢኖረን እኔ የማደርገው ስንት ሰዓት ነው? 5 ኤቨንት አለን ነው ምለው። ቢካዝ አንድ ሰዓት ይዘገዩና ሻርፕ እንጀምራለን 6 ላይ ማለት ነው። ሶ የምፈልጉት 150 ሰው ከሆነ 300 ሰውን መዝግብ። ገባሽ? በቃ ፐርፌክትሊ ግማሹ ሰው ይቀራል፣ ግማሹ በቃ እኛ የምንፈልገውን ያህል ይሆናል ማለት ነው። ትረስት
if you want to do that 300 ሰው መዝገብ ሳይሆን ኤግዛክትሊ የሚፈለገው 150 ሰው ነው። ግን ዌቲንግ ሊስት የሚባል ነገር አለ። you put them in the waiting list if someone cancel, if someone is not there. That's how
ያ 100% እየተገኙ አይደለም አሉን እኮ አሁን ኦሬዲ ዌቲንግ ሊስት እነሱ ላይ ስራ ከምናበዛባቸው
ያ ዌቲንግ ሊስት አድርጊያቸው ነው የምንሻለው። ገባሽ?
ያ ኤኒዌይ እኔም ማስታወቂያውን ነው የምሰራው እንጂ እንትኑን አይደለም። እኔ ሲስተሙን ነው ከፊት ለፊት ሰዎች ወደ እነሱ እንዲሄዱ ነው የማደርገው። እነሱ የወደዱትን መንገድ ይጠቀሙ። ሉሲ ልትነግሪኝ ነበር አይደል ቻሌንጆቹን?
Oh, yes. So, one of our biggest challenges last year and the year before was just participation overall. Whether it was like with the parents, you know, we have different Telegram group chats. We communicate through Google Classroom. We communicate through our social medias. But I don't know, it just seemed like, you know, there was still some gap and barrier between us and the parents, and we're not sure why. But we believe that with time, with encouragement, with love, every child can bloom. And just, I think the biggest thing for this year that we want to focus on is having parents really be like active and have them in the loop as much as we want. And, you know, have like a parent orientation meeting, check in like every few couple of weeks and just do different things like that to make sure that the kids are not only staying involved, but additionally the parents.
Nick.
So we'll work on that. Like just like I said, we initiated between Huey and everybody else. We will do that, but we will do like I think we did a little bit of the parents orientation at the beginning, but the following up has to be with the parents who do not join or who do not have their following up. It has to be a little bit of a stricter. If they miss more than 3 or 4 class or something like that, that should be dropped out and then put in so that they don't waste your time. But we'll come up with that plan. Let's see how many people sign up, and then with the orientation, we'll come up with some kind of stricter way. And then just like maybe Helgi said, might be also waiting list if you get to that 320, like Huey said. So 120 regular classes, and then there's some waiting list to see we get there. But I think we'll get there. So we'll do this kind of session again, getting closer to October, and then we will see how many people sign up. I think at least today I have seen at least close to 12 or 15. I don't know how many screenshots you guys took, and we will send for them. And then how many people sign up from this session, that will give us the commitment on where you guys are at the end of this session too. So that's a good start. So ሁላችሁም ታፕ ሼር ያደረጋችሁ ሉሲና ቤቲን ፎሎ በማድረግ you're going to learn a lot. ለልጆቻችሁ በጣም መሳተፍ የሚችሉበት መንገድ ስለሆነ we do appreciate you. So I asked the question earlier. Lucy, you're busy. You have
ልውጣ እንዳላቋረጣችሁ እሺ።
Thank you.
ገና ስሊፕ ለዛ ነው ይቅርታ። እሺ ሉሲን ቤቲ በውስጥ ፎቶ ይወፍትሽ ይልክልኛል። ልክ እንደባለፈው አድርጌ ፖስት አድርጋለሁ። በሌላ ቱቶሪያል እንዳይታለሉ ማለት ነው የእናንተ መሆኑን ለማሳየት። ገና ደሩ ሁላችሁ ነው።
Thank you.
I don't have any background about Betty and Lucy. Are they students, because I really have to say something, but
Yeah,
So,
that's what they're going to share right now. እሱን
okay.
ስለሆነ የሚያደርጉት how they balance their time እሱን የጠየኳቸው እና so yes and start again. That's a good way. What grade you are or whatever, and then how you balance everything. And Betty, the same question after Lucy.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm 16 years old, so I'm a junior in high school. So I have to balance all my clubs, my, extracurriculars activities, keep up my grades along with, having the time to tutor. So I'd say, it's not easy, like at all to do this. I'm not gonna lie, but I like to start by creating a plan. I always have a to-do list and I prioritize my tasks based on the urgency and importance. And I'd say a really helpful thing / strategy that I do is I allocate specific blocks of time for different tasks to minimize my distractions and maintain my focus, my motivation. But I like to set like realistic goals for myself and like self-imposed deadlines to stay on track as well. And I think just overall being flexible and being willing to adapt, if there's like some unexpected schedule change, being able to be flexible and continue when those challenges rise is definitely a big part. But yeah, so it's kind of just like a mix of all of that, and I've just kind of had to like juggle my schedule around. It's definitely some days are easier than others, some days are harder than others, but just have to have a positive mindset and just keep going. Because at the end of the day, like this program is benefiting students, and that's me and Becky's end goal. So it's a sacrifice we'll make.
Right.
Thank you.
Lucy?
So I am 17 years old and I am a senior in high school, and like Lucy said, we do feel stretched thin at honestly a lot of the time because we have very high expectations for us academically, so it is very challenging. But honestly, having Lucy as my partner and like honestly just sharing the same weight has just really helped, because honestly we wouldn't even be where we are right now if we didn't have each other. And also our community, our volunteers, it's such a privilege to just have that flexibility and also have that sense of community to lean on when times get tough. But honestly, yes, it is a challenge, but it's also a privilege to see all of these smiles and all of these like parents who think so highly of us, and being able to be someone's role model at the end of the day is worth every late night, every busy schedule, and every ounce of effort that we put into this program. So it is a challenge, but it's also a blessing.
Yep, she couldn't have said it any better.
Wow. It's amazing. Yeah, so I'm very excited that I came in today. So I will be your mentor too. I can mentor you, both of you. So I can say something because I'm beyond and above that now. Because I have a 23 years old. I have been there mentoring day and night with this busy, crazy schedule. Not only her and myself, I have to stay up to wake her up, to study and apply for any volunteer internship, anything you name it. When she work, I have to work. When she sleep, I have to sleep. When she's up, I'm up, because, we are expecting high expectation, as you say. So it's a very busy challenge, especially if you volunteer, community service, you study, and I'm sure you guys are going to do as ACT or PSAT, SCAN or SAT is expected, but now they said it's like not mandatory, but it's very important.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give you some tip for you right now.
Okay.
I'm very happy that you come forward to do this kind of community service. Whether you know it or not, it's very important and it's beneficial for you. It doesn't matter 1% or 2%. You come forward and point the leadership and doing this and committed, you have to push it up and, okay, you show your real leadership, okay, I'm going to push this one and to be successful, not only the kids and you get the job done. And this stood out in your resume or in your college application. It's very important, you know. It's not that the number of people, it's that the commitment that you're doing and that the desire, like you're serving the community, as such kind of things, you know, as you know, like many college applications, including your other clubs and you know, activities in your high school life. So that's the thing. If you have any question, if you need any mentorship, you know, actually while you're at school, your dream, where you want to be, you know, which university you want to go. You want to do the 2 years college, or you want to do the 4 years college, because everything has its own way of path where you can shorten your time, or if you want scholarship, your concern is a scholarship, all that kind of things. So anyway, it's perfect. So I have all age groups, okay, and a lot of experience in different fields and working too. As I said, right now I have 12 years old, and I do have like 13 years old, and I have a 23 years old who just gets her master's, and from Stanford. We've been through all this, what you're saying, and then she has already had job offer. I want her to join anyway, because I'm gonna discuss with her what program you have. So you are in the right direction right now. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm so excited to see them, and it's a very good opportunity of Kyle for them to do this. One of the things they look at, you know, many kind of these kind of volunteer clubs, and through your school, whatever you do, it's in your application, you know, especially. And if you tell me your dream, where you want to be, what you want to do, if you want to go to college. Are you taking some college classes right now, doing co-op program, or you want to go to the 4 years or community college?
Yes,
Yeah, this separately we can discuss, but as I said, so we are the highest scholarship. We have Stanford scholarship, we have the Gates scholarship, we have anything, you name it. So this comes with the hard work. So you are in the right direction. I'm happy to see you this way.
Great.
Thank you.
If you need also for your own sake, you know, when scholarship, what is the best, what kind of essay is good and everything like that, we can discuss with my daughter, and how we can work through that, and you will be in your dream. You know, just we can help that too, because you know, you can do, if you say like I want to do and I can do, and if you work hard, it's possible. Everything is possible. So you can really reach me out, or yeah, we can have a communication.
I like that. Definitely a lot of things to offer.
Oh yeah.
The
goal is like, you know, it looks like nothing. This what you're doing is like people like very hard to understand it, but every little steps, every dot is the one is connected, as you say, you're connected and make you somebody. So we really have to mention, it's not like crying later, or my son or my kids did and that. It doesn't work like you are the manager. I mean, we are the parent and the manager. We have to shape our kids, and we have to make it happen.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Halsey. በጣም እናመሰግናለን። ጥሩ ኢንፎርሜሽን ነው። ለዚህ ፕሮግራም ብቻ ሳይሆን ሌላ ጊዜም ደግሞ ብዙ ሰዎች ስለሚጠይቁ how to get scholarship የሚለውን ነገር ኢንዲቪጁዋሊ ራሱን ፕሮግራም በደንብ እንሰራበታለን። በውጭ ጻፊልኝና I follow you back, so we'll talk more on this እናደርጋለን። እንግዲህ ላላችሁ በሙሉ we have about 10 minutes before we wrap up ዛሬን። ሰገንዬ እንኳን ደህና መጣሽ። ወሰንን ሰላም ብለን Lucy and Betty will wrap up. So in 10 minutes, 11 p.m., we're going to end tonight. If you guys send up writing, we'll send you the link after this program. We'll make sure to send you the link how to sign up. And then if you say you neger kalle.
Salam እንደምን አመሻችሁ። ካፓሲቲ ቢልዲንግ ላይ ናችሁ። ደስ ይላል። ልጆቹ ኢንፎርሜሽኑ አሪፍ ነው። እግዚአብሔር ይመስገን። አይ ቲንክ ሄልት እኔ ናች ታውቀናል አይደለ?
ሶሪ
ሄልት
oh yes yeah
እኔ እኮ ጠፍተሽብኝ አሁን ፋሎ አረግሻለሁ። ከዛ እንዴትም ላገኝሽ አልቻልኩም። Nice, Beck. I'm following you. Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you so much. የነቀን ብዙ ነገር ነግራኝ ኢንፎርሜሽን በደንብ አላት እና አይ ከዛ ፎሎ ሳንደራረግ ቀርተን ፈልጌ አጣኋት።
No problem.
Yeah, now I listening. Thank you very much.
ሜሴጅ ምናምን እኔ ብዙ አክቲቭ አይደለሁኝም ቲክቶክ ላይ እና ስፔሲፊክ ሰው እንደዚህ የሆነ ነገር ሲፈልግ ነው እንጂ ሜሴጅ ምናምን ማይት አይደለሁም ኤቭሪዴይ እና ሴንድ አድርጊልኝ የሆነ ነገር
እልክልሻለሁ። እሺ እህትዬ፣ እሺ ስላገኘሁሽ ደስ ብሎኛል እህትዬ። ከረጅም ጊዜ በኋላ ቤት ገባሁ። It's nice to see you again.
እንኳን ደህና መጣሽ።
Thank you very much.
ሶሪ ደህና አደሩ። ኢንተራፕት እንዳላደርጋችሁ የፍታ ግን ምናልባት በቢግ ፕሮጀክት ምናምን ላናግር ምኖር ጉዳይ ይኖራል በምሰራበት የጨራረስኩ ነው በራሴ በኩል መጀመሪያ ጨርሼ። Thank you so much guys.
ብሬን ልክልሽና
Thanks.
ጻፊልኝ በውስጥ እንትን ብላ። እሺ thank you. ወሰንዬ if you want to say something.
Yeah, I know. ሰላም እንዴት አመሻችሁ? ያው አንተን ሳይ ያው ሁሌ አንተ very important thing ነው የምታደርገው። ጌታ ይባርክህ። You are the bridge. Le young people, I'm so glad to see you stepping up and taking your leadership role. I just have a question and a suggestion. I'm a mother of 5. I know previous mother talk about scholarships. I live in Canada. I'm not living in the state. And there is a lot of scholarship out there and a lot of things. However, the issue we have as a community is, as a parent, if we are not really into the school, if we are not exposed to the school system, generally the system that in this country, it's hard for us to know what opportunity, what advantage our kids can get. Even simply, like you were mentioning, which grade we have to start them for college application, university application, academic preparation. It starts from early age. When you go to Asian community, it starts from elementary school. So we kind of expecting from you, we have a high expectation as a community. At the same time, we falling into a gap, between you and us. Not everybody knows the resource. So my suggestion and advice as a mentor, also I work with Black community, not just only with, we work toward, I'm a STEM advocate for Black community, for Black youth. What we do is we start really preparing the kids at a very early age. We have a free tutoring program center. So you as a youth encourage each young people to come to home and to speak to their parents, to say to the mom, there is a resource, there is something that I need. Sometimes the message may not be heard at the first time, and maybe we may misunderstand, but we have to have that connection. You guys are carrying the cross by yourself. You want to make us proud, and you wanted to disappoint us. But I know, as a mother, as a mentor, as a school advocate, I know how challenging it is to go to school today and to excel. So please, and when you tell the parent, unfortunately, I didn't know this is existing. I didn't know that my daughter needs help. So this gap that makes in between us, we don't know the system. You guys are not coming and talking to us because I understand you don't want to bring this burden to us. But it's so important to make that awakening call. Listen, mom, you want me to excel like Asian kids? I need this. This is what the kids are going through. I need your support. Daddy, I need your support. I need your time. You have to, because guess what? You belong to us and we really do love you. It's an unfortunate thing that we miss each other. So even in terms of scholarship, sorry for taking the time. Even in terms of scholarship doesn't get like this. Applications are there for the form, for the system, or for Black kids, for indigenous, whatever. But scholarship comes with a lot of mandate, with grades, with outside of extra curriculum activity, with reference letters and all those things. So even just to fill those scholarships, it's not an easy thing. So I'm asking you, Betty, Lucy, I'm proud of you that you came out to fill the gap. Make sure, empower the youth to speak up. Speak up. It's okay even if you don't like it. Guess what? One time, two time, you're gonna break that chain in between us and you. Then when we work collectively, when we work together, we work long, far, and we can achieve. So please speak to Ethiopian Eritrean parents. Protest it. Stand up and say, listen, this is how you have to nurture us. Not only expecting, but we expect from you this too. And then for sure we're gonna connect and we're gonna make a change. I'm proud of you. I know this is the last minute. I don't wanna take your because I do speak up behalf of you. I appreciate all Black Ethiopian Eritrean kids who go through North America education, and it's not an easy thing, but I'm proud of you. Please make sure connect with this two generation, two different culture, two different people, and make a difference. Thank you. Thank you, Oftaya, Zizalante.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you. So we're going to continue. We can stay a little bit. Bettina, Lucy, I know it's late for you guys.
Yeah.
So we covered so many things, and we touched also things we didn't think we were going to cover. So we went different places. But to bring it back together, where can they find you? So just summarize what they learned from it, and then the call to the tutoring. Maybe Betty, you could do why kids should sign up, and with this program, and where they can find you. And Lucy, you can talk about what the other people to join you, your age group to join you, and be also tutors. So you'll do the call out for the tutors. Betty, you'll do the call out for the parents to have their kids sign up. And then we'll come back maybe in 2 weeks or so. We will do this again. We'll find a date after we look where we are. And then any question that I didn't talk to you about, just summarize it, do a closing statement. Both of you do that, okay? So go ahead, Betty.
So I really think, honestly, everybody should take advantage of this opportunity, not only because it's free, but we don't only teach, like we said before, but we do, like, we feel pride in our culture. We feel pride in the connections that we make. We are a family, and we also make sure that it's not only the kids' journey, but also we're a family, so also the parents are involved. We update the parents, and we do fun things. We do interactive things. We also do homework help. We do things that just make this place as lively and as beautiful as we can make it.
Yes, and then so because we want our program to, expand with more students and stuff, that means that we also want more tutors, because as of right now, it's really like mainly only us. So we want to expand this, so then we're empowering more students to, want to volunteer, want to give back and contribute to a good cause in a meaningful way. So our ideal candidate is someone who is 14 years of age, or like 9th grade up to 12th grade /18, and someone who, wants to actively be involved within their community and give back and contribute to something beautiful. So we're looking for those kinds of people, and we have a website. I'll put it in the chat. I just put it. We also we have Facebook, we have Instagram, we have TikTok, so we're on all socials. So we post updates, we post the links, and on the website there are specific links to sign up if you're a student, or to sign up if you're if you want to volunteer. So those are there as well. So we have everything already digitalized and everything. So it's just about parents going and signing up. But yeah.
Okay. So thank you for both of you. This is not an easy. Yeah, go ahead, Lucy.
No, I was just saying thank you.
Yes. Thank you. what was going to be this is not an easy thing. I appreciate everything that you do. We didn't get to talk about the Gambella and the Will I Talk to do what you guys do. So I really appreciate you're really a role model to so many kids your age and even for so many adults. And then for parents who have seen this, definitely should join and not only be enrolled, but your kids are not just going to be tutored and learn about the class, the program for math, but they're going to be able to learn so much with networking. So we're going to have to definitely have them be participating, and you're going to be able to take so much benefit out of this. Okay, so thank you. Make sure to follow Lucy and Betty. And for everyone who signed up and ended up wanting to be part of this, you can send to Lucy, Betty, or myself, and then we'll send you the link right after we finish this program. We'll make sure to send you the link so that you can sign up, and then we'll come back and do another program maybe in 2 weeks to see where we stand, how many parents have already signed up. And then what Muluye has said, we will work on the rest of the parenting. Maybe we'll stay a little bit and talk after we let Lucy and Betty go. So Lucy and Betty, thank you.
So much
If you
for
go,
having
we'll talk a little bit more. Thank you for being you. So keep on shining.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Appreciate you both. Bye-bye.
Bye.